As you sit here listening to the sound of my voice, imagine your senses growing sharper, more vibrant. You naturally notice how music evokes colours, or how the sight of a sunset carries a texture, like velvet. And as you relax, your unconscious mind begins to create connections, linking sounds to visuals, textures to tastes effortlessly. And feel how deeply interconnected your senses are, each one enhancing the other. Think of a melody that feels blue or red, or a shape that has the rhythm of a heartbeat. The more you explore this, the more your mind finds joy in weaving these experiences together. You have a creative spirit, don't you? Every time you write, paint or play, your senses collaborate. A brushstroke on a canvas might hum a tune. A word on a page might shimmer with light. Creativity flows from this energy, and your unconscious mind is always nurturing this gift. Your brain is amazing, capable of forming new connections all of the time. Each moment you playfully associate a sound with a colour, or link a scent to a memory. Those pathways grow stronger. Without even trying, you're building a world where your senses harmonise in unique ways. And as you become more present in each moment, sensory details become more vivid. You notice how light reflects off a surface, and hear the subtle rhythm of footsteps. Each breath you take heightens this awareness, blending your perceptions into one seamless, enriching experience. In the spirit of fun, imagine each sense playing together, like children at recess, curious and open, solving puzzles in your mind. Imagine how numbers might taste, or how letters might sound. Playfulness awakens connections you didn't know existed. So take a moment filled with joy or nostalgia, and notice how it has a colour, a taste, or even a melody. These emotional ties make your experience richer, allowing your sensory world to expand in ways that are uniquely yours. And each time you engage your senses reading aloud, feeling textures, listening to music, while drawing, your brain aligns them. And when you share this with others, in group projects or conversations, your experiences amplify. Collaboration creates synergy. Now take a moment to integrate these ideas deeply. With each breath, feel these beliefs solidifying into your unconscious mind, guiding you effortlessly towards richer sensory experiences. And when you're ready, move forward refreshed and eager to explore this new dimension of perception. So take a deep breath, allowing your body to settle into this comfort and ease. And as you listen, notice how your unconscious mind is already beginning to embrace these ideas, weaving them seamlessly into the fabric of your awareness. Each word is a gentle seed, and as it takes root, it blossoms naturally, effortlessly. And as you focus on your breath, you might begin to notice how every sound carries a subtle texture. Every colour hints at a vibration. It's as if your senses are a symphony, and you are the conductor. Even without effort, your mind knows how to orchestrate this symphony, creating a world where each sense enhances the other. Imagine now how much more vivid your experiences can become. Feel that shift, subtle and profound, taking hold. You might have not noticed before, but there's always been a connection between your senses, like threads of light linking to sight, taste to touch. And as you think about this now, your mind begins to strengthen those connections. You don't have to know how, do you? Because your unconscious mind already knows, and it's happening now quietly, gently, naturally. And as you relax deeper into this moment, imagine the most creative part of you awakening. See yourself painting music, hearing colours, tasting words. The more you allow your mind to wander in this creative space, the more it feels natural, easy, exciting. You might even notice yourself looking forward to exploring this creativity in new ways. Each day a new canvas, each moment a brushstroke. The brain, it's endlessly adaptable, isn't it? And right now, even as you listen, it's growing, changing, evolving. Each time you imagine a number as a shape, or a song as a pattern of colours. You're carving new pathways in your mind. These pathways grow stronger every time you let thoughts play in this way, effortlessly turning possibilities into reality. And now, as you breathe, feel yourself becoming more tuned to the moment. You can almost hear the whispers of colours, taste the rhythm of your surroundings. It's as if the world has always been this rich, and you're just now discovering it. And isn't it wonderful to know that every moment holds something new to explore, something to connect, something to blend? There's a playful part of you, isn't there? The part that loves to imagine, to wonder, to dream. And as you tap into that right now, imagine how much fun it could be to blend senses. Seeing how a song might feel, wondering how laughter might taste. There's no pressure, no need to force it. Just play and notice how naturally it all comes together. Think about how emotions carry sensations. Joy might feel bright and warm. Calm might sound soft and blue. And as you reflect on this, notice how easy it is to allow your emotions to guide your sensory experiences, enriching them, deepening them. Every feeling becomes a doorway to a new way of perceiving, opening wider every time you step through. And as you imagine learning something new, picture how your senses work together. You hear it, see it, feel it. Layer upon layer of understanding forming in the mind. And the more you engage your senses, the more vivid and unforgettable your learning becomes. Your unconscious mind loves this, doesn't it? It's already beginning to create those layers, enriching every moment. And now imagine all these beliefs, all these connections integrating fully in your mind. It's as if they're always there, waiting for you to notice them. Feel that wholeness, that completeness. With every breath, these ideas, they become a natural part of who you are. They guide you effortlessly, enriching your life in ways that feel both exciting and completely normal. Now as you move forward, notice how much more vivid everything seems. Every sound, every colour, every sensation feels alive, interconnected. With each passing day, you'll find this awareness growing effortlessly, naturally, delightfully. When you're ready, move forward, letting this new awareness guide you. So take another deep breath, allowing yourself to settle even more deeply into this state of openness and receptivity. And as you do, your unconscious mind continues to listen attentively, absorbing each word effortlessly. You don't have to consciously try to remember anything. Your unconscious mind is already doing all the work, naturally and easily, installing these new beliefs, like seeds planted into fertile soil, ready to grow. And as you relax into this experience, you might begin to notice how your senses seem to sharpen in subtle ways. The gentle hum of your surroundings, the way the light plays around you. It's as if the world is whispering secrets and your mind is tuning in. Without needing to try, you might find yourself noticing how a scent carries a hint of colour, or how sound feels smooth or textured. And as you do, your unconscious becomes more curious, eager to discover even more of these delightful connections. Imagine now how your senses, they're like dancers moving in harmony. One sense leads, and the others follow. Sight blending into sound, taste melting into touch. You don't need to understand how this is happening, do you? Because your unconscious mind, it already knows how to let these senses play together, weaving a tapestry of experiences so rich and vibrant it feels completely natural. Picture yourself in a moment of pure creativity. Maybe you're painting a melody, writing a feeling, or tasting a memory. And notice how easy it feels, how natural it is to let your imagination flow freely. Every creative act draws from this deep well of sensory richness within you, where your senses collaborate effortlessly, producing something unique, something beautiful. You may even find new ideas and inspirations come to you more easily, as if your mind is unlocking new doors. And now take a moment to marvel at how incredibly adaptable your mind is. Right now, as you imagine these connections, your brain is already building them, forming new pathways, strengthening old ones, creating bridges between senses. Each time you imagine how a sense might look, or texture might taste, your brain grows more adept at blending these experiences. And the best part is, you don't have to do anything at all. It's happening on its own, naturally and effortlessly. And with every breath you take, notice how your awareness deepens. The colours around you seem more vivid, the sounds more textured, and as you become more mindful of your senses, you might notice how they begin to overlap, to blend, in ways that surprise and delight you. It's as if your mind is awakening to a whole new dimension of perception, one where every moment feels fuller, richer, more alive. Imagine now a child at play, curious and unafraid, exploring the world with wide-eyed wonder. That part of you is still there, isn't it? The part that loves to imagine, to try new things, to explore without limits. And as you tap into that playful energy, notice how your mind begins to experiment. What does this sound like? What does this texture taste like? There's no right or wrong, just endless possibilities to explore. And think of a moment filled with emotion, a song that makes you feel alive, a scent that reminds you of home, a colour that brings you peace. Notice how your senses and emotions, they're always linked, working together to create these vivid memories. And as you reflect on this, your mind becomes even more skilled at blending emotions with sensory experiences, deepening your connection to the world around you. Picture yourself learning something new, perhaps a new skill, a language, or a creative technique. Notice how your senses work together to make the experience richer and more memorable. You hear, see, and feel all at once, layering these experiences in your mind. And as you imagine this now, your unconscious begins to apply this to everything that you learn, making it easier, faster, and more enjoyable. Now imagine all these beliefs merging into one seamless whole, becoming a natural part of who you are. Feel how effortlessly they align within you, like pieces of a puzzle clicking into place. With every passing moment, these ideas, they take root more deeply, guiding you towards a richer, more interconnected experience of the world. And as you continue to breathe deeply, notice how good it feels to know this process is already working. You don't have to think about it or try to make it happen. Your unconscious mind has already accepted these ideas, and they're becoming a part of you now. When you're ready, open your eyes, bringing this new awareness with you, eager to explore all the richness that life has to offer.